This week on Dateline Schools, talking about the spring sports season that's now getting underway as we talk with Port Huron Northern Athletic Director Jason Kasparian. And Jason, like everything else in our life today, COVID-19 has really made some changes for us. What are some of the big changes you've had to do so you can get your kids on the field and on the pitch this spring?
So this spring, we've been presented with the idea that we're going to test all athletes. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to find a way to do it, and we're going to get it done. It's going to be somewhat of an undertaking. Right now, we're kind of planning on that kids will come in the morning once a week. Right now, tentatively, it's probably a Monday morning once a week. Come in, get tested, and see what the results are after 15 minutes. But it's going to be all hands on deck. We're hoping to kind of get a team of testers and then have kind of an assembly line and get it done. Part of the problem, though, Terry, with this testing is not just the testing and the kids have to deal with the testing, is the administrative part that has to happen afterwards. But again, we'll figure it out, and just so we can get these kids on their surface, whether it's on the tennis court, it's on the baseball field, lacrosse field, it doesn't matter. We're going to kind of get this done so these kids can play. And that's what our mission has always been, is try to find a way so they can play. We kind of agreed to that when things kind of got paused again, that, hey, we're willing to do what it takes, and that being resilient. We're going to be resilient, and we're going to find ways to get things done.
Of course, with the testing, there's always an expense to that. Is that something that's going to be coming out of your athletic budget and other schools around the area, or the state coming up and taking care of that?
I don't know, Terry. Right now, the test kits are coming to us from SCCRESA, and it's been provided to us, but there's a little bit more to that. The administrative work behind the scenes, the test takers, that could be an expense, but there's some time that's involved in this, just to process the paperwork. Believe it or not, every kid that we test, we have to put in all their profile information every time. It's not a system that keeps that information in. So if someone tests negative or positive, we put that in, but it's not just that simple, positive or negative. We have to put their whole profile information in, which takes time, and we're gonna need people to do that. So we're going to figure it out, though. That's not going to be a problem for us. We're going to figure out, we're going to do it. And that's our game plan. That's always been our game plan, to try to get kids participating again in sports and things that they love to do. Honestly, Terry, sports is an educational tool. And we really do believe that it helps kids focus on school. So if we can, and we've seen it, I've seen it this year alone in the winter sports. Once I said that hockey was on and then it was off, on and then off, we had kids that are like, what's going on here? But then when it was finally on, it was a remarkable improvement in some of our kids, not just hockey, but in overall the whole program. But I'm using that as an example because I can think in my head of a student that it was a roller coaster, and we're hoping that we don't have that same roller coaster for the spring. What we're hoping for is kids can go outside and play, participate in something they love to do, or be part of something bigger than themselves. And that's what it's about. It's exciting.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.